looks good there. All right, Des Purnell is here, though, to get things started here at Broadcast House. Des, it's going to be a busy few days, right?
It's going to be extremely busy, Leslie. But again, a lot is at stake for the Washington Commanders. Will it be former LSU quarterback Jaden Daniels, or will it be the University of North Carolina product Drake May? Who will the Commanders' next franchise quarterback be? Well, in less than 24 hours, we'll have our answer. Chick Hernandez has more from Detroit, Michigan, home of this year's NFL Draft.
Some players, and quite frankly, WSA 9 Sports.
All right, guys, let's keep it 100. No one knows for sure, but all the signs are pointing to the Commanders selecting LSU's Jaden Daniels with that number 2 overall pick, and here's why. Daniels is a game changer in every sense of the word. He's the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, threw 40 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions this past season. Daniels college coach Brian Kelly told us Jaden would be the perfect fit for the Washington Commanders.
He's a guy that will be the face of the Commanders. He is a guy that, from a character standpoint, is beyond reproach. He is going to be so committed to taking care of himself that you're going to have to worry about size or he doesn't weigh enough, because he's going to get the ball out to the playmakers and make plays.
Now, in the same breath, no one should be surprised if the Commanders pivot and choose former UNC QB Drake May with the number 2 overall pick. He's the only player in college football to pass for over 7,000 yards and rush for over 1,000 yards over the past 2 seasons. I spoke with North Carolina offensive coordinator Chip Lindsey. He tells me May is NFL ready.
What stood out about the performance, the play that he gave you this past year?
I think for him, it's just competitive. I mean, just a play's never dead with him. We could, be in a bad look of the play, and he'd change the play and get us in the right play and all those things. He was just a kind of a general on the field, took charge, and then obviously he makes a lot of plays off schedule as well. And I think that's what makes him special.
So it appears to be a 2-man race between Jaden Daniel and Drake May for that number 2 overall pick. David Harrison, writer for Sports Illustrated and host of the Locked On Commanders podcast, spoke with me about what he feels the Commanders will do at number 2. With that number 2 overall pick, the Commanders will select who and why, David?
It's going to be quarterback Jaden Daniels out of LSU, the Heisman Trophy winner. That's pretty much been my opinion, my direction, that just everything seems to point that direction. I just think when you listen to what they're saying, right, you talk about the explosive play. Dan Quinn has talked about wanting a game changer at the quarterback position, and I think that's kind of the big indicator there.
All right, David thinks it's going to be Jaden Daniels. I personally believe it's going to be the former LSU quarterback, but the winds have changed.